sword to the floor.
Hello everybody, what is up? My name is Killsteam. I am back with another new Call of Duty Infinite Warfare video for you guys today. Now in today's video is something really awesome that we actually got the feedback from the beta now. So Infinity Ward finally posted the update on what they got back from the Infinite Warfare beta, and now what they're going to change to launch of the Infinite Warfare full game. So in the beta, there was tons of problems, guys, and I bet you guys can agree with me on all these problems. Now I was going to make a video on what was the bad things about Infinite Warfare, but I was like, forget that, I'm just going to wait until they fix all these bad things and they post an update for these bad things. Then I'm going to explain all these bad things in this video right here. So guys, now one of the first things that was really stressful in the beta was the health regeneration. The health regeneration was so poor, guys. When you get shot by somebody, it literally takes at least like 10 to 20 seconds to get your health fully back, guys. It's just so annoying, guys, but now that is so much better now. So what they said right here is it's health regeneration and spawning. Now health regeneration time has been reduced, so that means health will come back to you much faster. That is so much good, so I don't have to keep using that Merc trait ability anymore. I used to keep using the Merc 24/7 because of the ability the Merc had on its trait. It was called Infusion, I think, and its ability gave me my health back much faster, and that's why I love the Merc Specialist so much, because the Merc traits on there were so OP. And the health regeneration problem was not only the major problem I had in Infinite Warfare, and you guys can agree on me with this one as well. Everybody can, and even if you're a sniper, you can as well. So guys, sniping was way too OP in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. I thought it needed to be nerfed so much fat ASAP. It was just insane. Like, I was running and all of a sudden some guy would just turn his back and bang, all of a sudden he barely even aims in his gun and he would just quick scope me right on target. No freaking stress at all. He just does it like it's a piece of cake. And this kid, that guy that shot me, he could be an 8-year-old. He can be literally an 8-year-old kid acting like Pomage, and it's just absolutely insane. It stressed me out so much. And now if you read this third bullet point, it actually tells you sniper class weapons no longer have any aim assist until the optic fully reaches the player's eye. So that is so good. Now people won't quickscope and they'll get tons of aim assist. Now when you quickscope in the Infinite Warfare beta, you would get aim assist so much that you would just kill the enemy right on spot, and you don't even have to have the scope fully on your eye. So now you have to have the scope fully on your eye to have aim assist on, guys, and it help you out when killing people. That is so much better for me, because it was just so stressful trying to get a nuke or anything in the IW beta. I'm so glad they nerfed snipers now. The next thing, guys, that was a major problem in the IW beta was the salvage drops, guys. So the salvage drops were very low. Now, I had to wait per day to get salvage login bonuses. As you know, when you go in Infinite Warfare beta or Infinite Warfare period, you would get these daily login bonuses. You would get a certain number of keys to get supply drops, or you would get salvage. Now that's the only way I would get salvage to buy epic or legendary weapon prototypes in Infinite Warfare. But now they have finally increased the salvage gain in mission teams. So sometimes when you rank up in mission teams, you would get legendary salvage, epic salvage, or common salvage, or rare salvage. Now they buffed that up to give you more salvage each time you rank up in your mission team. Very good. They actually changed the currency value in supply drops, so we'll see how that is in the full game. And they increased the drop rate of keys in round-based game mode, so that's very awesome. The next thing I want to talk about, guys, is the Scorestreaks and rigs. Now, the rig abilities or the rig payloads, I should say, in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare were overpowered than others. Some of them were really good, and some of them were really bad compared to each other. For example, the Eraser Pistol was absolutely insane. That thing was one of my favorite payloads in the whole game, and it was just crazy. And the next thing that was really overpowered was the freaking the Reaper. The Reaper, that dog-like thing where you run around, that thing was so fun to use. But when you get killed by that dog thing, guys, it's just like, wow, I can't believe I got killed by that. But when you're in the dog and when you're acting like a dog and you're killing all these people, you're having so much fun. But when you're on the other side of that, it's not too much fun. And now they balanced the payloads, so that's very, very good. They did slight tweaks to gameplay balance across rigs, so hopefully this changes the rigs, and they make some rigs less overpowered, make some of them a little bit better than they should be. Very, very cool. And they also buffed up the health for the AP3X. That's the last score streak you can get in the game. I had trouble with this one too. Each time I earned an AP3X, I felt like this thing got destroyed so easily, and they finally increased the health, increased the bullet damage, and did all that awesome stuff to that. And they did some other things too to the RC8, that big robot thing that had a big shield and all that. The Thor, the Bombardant, they did some awesome stuff there. You guys can read that yourselves, guys. Very, very cool. Now, the next thing that they did, this isn't really like something that makes the game terrible, but it's a really cool thing that they added in to the full game. Now, Gun Game now features all classic weapons. Gun Game in the beta featured a couple classic weapons, and sometimes you barely even got any classic weapons, but now each game of Gun Game will feature all the classic weapons in Infinite Warfare, so you can use the Intervention, all those awesome weapons like the MP5, and so on. And they also changed some stuff up for Defender and Domination as well. You guys can read those yourself. And the major last thing that they fixed in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare was the time to kill, and the engagement with other players when you're trying to shoot them was very crazy. When I was playing the beta, sometimes I would get in a fight with somebody and I would enter the fight in first, and I'm shooting the enemy so much and they just melt me. Like, one bullet, 2 bullets, they kill me, and they're still at half health while I'm still shooting them. And it's complete bullshit, because the time to kill in the beta was absolutely insane. It's just so random. Like, it was so inconsistent. It was crazy. Like, sometimes it would take me forever to kill somebody, and sometimes I would melt somebody. I would totally just melt them like crazy. Or sometimes somebody would try and kill me. When they're shooting at me, it takes forever for them to kill me. Or sometimes when they're shooting at me, they would melt me in like a bullet or two. I wouldn't even have a chance to shoot them. It's just so inconsistent, so annoying, so stressful, and hopefully this will be fixed in the full game. According to them, they have fixed it. So they said right here, we know a lot of you had different experiences with time to kill during the beta. With the above adjustments to dedicated servers, matchmaking, and weapon tuning, we think you'll find the time to kill will be more balanced at launch, both on the attacking and receiving end. We'll continue to monitor and balance throughout the year as need, and would love your feedback in the progress. We're always looking at time to kill, and we'll continue to balance and monitor. So that means they fixed the time to kill. Hopefully they have fixed it. To them, they said they weapon tuned some of the weapons, they did the matchmaking better, dedicated servers are better, and the time to kill is more balanced, and it will not be inconsistent and random in the full game. So that's very, very good. I hope all these things come true, guys. If you want to look at anything else in this big patch for launch of the Infinite Warfare game on November 4th, go in the description below. You guys can check out any other stuff that I have missed or I didn't go over. I just went over the major things that they fixed in Infinite Warfare that's going to go in the full game. And it was kind of like my opinion on Infinite Warfare. Now, I had tons of problems throughout the beta. The most craziest problems I had was the time to kill. It was just so random at times. The sniping, oh my god, the sniping, and the health regeneration. Those were like the main things I had problems with in the beta, and hopefully they are all fixed now. According to Activision or Infinity Ward, they are all fixed, guys. Very, very thankful for that. I'll be seeing you guys in the next video with a like button, comment, and subscribe. Peace out, everybody.